What is up, everybody? It's your boy Nick Stacks back at it again with another video. Today your boy is finally getting the last modification for the 350Z NISMO. Now I know you guys remember me saying in my previous videos that the Megan test pipes will be getting changed out, and I might go art pipes and either Z1 headers or Tomei headers. Well, let's just say that, remember how I told you guys it's going to be a little while before I get some headers? Forget the Megan test pipes and forget the shorty headers and forget the art pipes. Your boy picked up some ISR long tube headers, as you guys can see right there. ISR long tube headers. They were pretty much going for like $600 brand new, and I was gonna order them a while ago, but for some odd reason right now these are on high demand and they're on back order, like really back order. So now they're like about $700 to $800 and they're on back order. I picked these up locally for $400. They are used, but still, they weren't on the car for too long because the car ended up getting a new motor swap. So yeah, they pretty much came, and they have the DE02 extensions, as you could tell. Yeah, one of them ripped off, but it's okay because we have the HR02 sensors and the O2 extension for these. So yeah guys, not only did I pick up these long tube headers, but this is the final part for me to go full bolt-on tuned. It's crazy because I was always talking about the Megans didn't sound good, and it's gonna be a little while before I could change the Megan test pipes out for headers and Motordyne art pipes or Z1 test pipes. But instead, we're just gonna cut to the chase. Bye-bye Megan test pipes, bye-bye stock headers, full long tube headers from ISR, man. It's gonna do a 2-for-1, and there's no exhaust leak. It's gonna be straight from the header all the way to the Y pipe. So before I get these installed, because this is one of the worst jobs you could do and get installed, so I got a little appointment. So until then, I have some things I need to do first. I gotta wait for my pops to come with his toolbox so I can get out those O2 sensors. But in the meantime, if you own headers and you're gonna put headers on your car, I highly suggest buying this VHT flame-proof header ceramic coat paint. This is in the black colorway. They have mad colors, but I got the black ones because it's just sleek and way better. And then I picked up some heat wrap to heat wrap the headers after I'm done ceramic painting them or ceramic coating them. They also came with these metal zip ties or whatever you want to call them. I'm gonna most likely start the process of ceramic coating them with this flame-proof VHT ceramic coat paint. Oh, and by the way, they look a little rough because I already sanded them down with a, I think it's a Scotch-Brite, that's what it's called. I sanded them down so the ceramic coat could lay on the headers way better. It's so wild just to think about 2 to 3 months ago, my 350Z NISMO was fully stocked with only Megan test pipes. And now in 2 to 3 months later, my car is already gonna be full bolt-on, ready for tune. That's crazy. This takes people years and sometimes even months, but me, it only took me 2 to 3 months. And I'm not bragging by any means. I'm just trying to say, like, when you're dedicated and you work hard for what you need to get done, you're gonna get it done. And it's crazy because most of the parts I bought were all used and local pickups. So I saved money, saved time on shipping, and I'm gonna have my car done before you know it. These are gonna take a little minute in the shop though. I'm not installing these. Fuck that. I heard this is one of the worst installs you could do on a VQ. We're gonna be ceramic coating these. So I'm probably gonna do it all the way up to like this line until I get the thing to take off the O2 sensors on both sides. So I'm probably gonna do up to the line on both of them, let them dry, take off those O2s, the O2 sensor bungs on both sides, and then I'm gonna spray the bottom piece. So I'm gonna get those ready. I made a little spot back there. I'm gonna get those ready over there. And yeah, let's get right into spraying them. By the way, I also forgot to mention, I got some painter's tape. I'm gonna be covering up these holes so I don't get no ceramic coat inside the headers. Pretty much all the holes I'm gonna cover up. So yeah, let me prep these, get them ready for paint, and we're on the way. Alright guys, I switched to the GoPro just because I don't want to get my big camera messed up. So as you guys can see, I taped off all the all the holes, and they're prepped and ready, man. I already scuffed up the headers with some Scotch-Brite, like sand, I think it's some sandpaper, or I don't know, some shit my dad gave me, whatever. Anyways, we're gonna be taking these, bringing them to the station, and let's get ready for paint. Yo, Kodak, yo, chill. You about to get me copyright, cuz. Alright. Here we go. VHT flame-proof ceramic coat painting for the headers. Header paint. Let's get right into it. Let's start off with this one. I ain't gonna lie, I'm putting a little bit too much of a thick coat. I gotta let these bitches dry and then spray them. But them bitches is kinda looking clean, I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, my GoPro's not gonna last, so I'm gonna just spray and I'll get back to you guys when I'm done with one of them. Alright, so as you can see, you got before, after. It looks a little spotty because it's a little wet on the bottom one, but they're drying up, as you can tell, like right here, dried up. Just look at the difference. Before, after. They gotta dry a little bit. So we're starting on this one. Before, you see, brownish, rusted, titanium colored-ish. After. Alright guys, I got a little carried away. This is probably the second coat now. I didn't want to keep picking up the camera and showing you the same thing, so I just went, let it dried, sprayed again, let it dried. So this is the second coat dried on. That's the before color, and then that's the after. As you can see, it's black. I didn't do the bottoms because I got to get the O2s out, like I said. Once I get those out, I'm gonna do the bottom. And once I do the bottom and they look like they match the top, I'm just gonna spray until the damn can is empty, pretty much. I'm gonna use every single... Okay, nigga, fuck you too then. I'm gonna use every single bit of this on these headers. Alright, a couple days has gone by, and as you can see, I unraveled the heat wrap because that one wasn't working and I ran out. So I ordered a new set. I ordered these ones, which are way thicker. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. And I ordered two. It comes with two of them, way thicker, so it's gonna take up more of the pipe, so it's not gonna take long. And then two of these, pretty much, so I could clamp the heat wrap at the bottom right there. And then I'm gonna use the zip ties on the top for the skinny pipes, like these zip ties, the metal ones. So yeah, and then I also picked up this that I found out one of my homies told me to get. It's called DEI High Temp Silicone Coating. What this does, if you can see right there, seals and protects exhaust straps. So if I put that wrap on my headers, it's pretty much when I spray it, It's going to stick it all together, and it's not going to let it unravel if it does get hot, because usually sometimes this might unravel if you don't do a good job. So when you spray this, it's pretty much like a glue coating that pretty much cools them down again, and it also protects the wrap. And it not only protects it, but like it'll start fraying if it gets hot, so it'll stop the fray, and it'll also keep it stuck together and wrapped on the headers good. So I'm gonna start the wrapping process, and when I get pretty much somewhere with one of them, I'll catch up back with you guys. Pretty much all you want to do is keep overlapping. All right, as you can see, I got ahead of myself. I gotta cut this, but yeah, this is how it looks. It's not the best. It has a little fray. I gotta trim. I'll do that, and then I'm gonna put the sealant on the wrap, so it's gonna hold the wrap together. I was supposed to show you guys halfway through, but I got impatient and this shit was taking mad long, and I'm starting to sweat out here, so I said screw it, let me just finish it. So as you guys could tell, the 3 tubes I did separate, and then when I got to right here, I just wrapped all together, if you could see. Yeah. And then for these, I just wrapped around it. It has a little bit open, but that's nothing. All right, as you guys can see, I cleaned them up as much as I could. Now we're gonna be using this to spray and hold the wrap together. You guys get the point. I don't want to get my GoPro messed up, so I'm gonna spray these and get back to you guys when I'm done. All right, as you guys could tell, they're black now. The sealant is on. So yeah, you're gonna have to heat the ceramic coat. I don't know if I said that, but you gotta make sure that ceramic coat heats so it stays onto the headers. And then also this sealant has to heat up as well. I'm gonna let these dry. I'm gonna start the next header, and we're gonna do the same process. I'll get back to you guys when they're both ready. All right guys, as you guys could tell, the difference. We got the one sprayed with the silicone coating to hold the wrap together, and then we have the one not sprayed. It looks way better in black. It looks more sleek and it looks nice, and this is gonna hold it together nice and perfect. When it gets warm, it'll seal up and hold together the wrap perfectly. So this one, I mean, I wrapped them pretty good. I put zip ties and everything, pretty much the metal zip ties that came with it, and clamps. But you know, it's always good, because if these get hot, for all we know, I don't want them unraveling and just hanging in my engine bay somewhere. So I'd rather just be safe and sorry and just spend the 15 or 20 bucks for this can to do this step. So yeah, we're gonna start the second one, and then I'm gonna get back to you guys with the finishing touch. And just like that, as you guys could tell, your boy has finished ceramic coating, heat wrapping, and heat wrap spraying his headers. Now, I didn't tell you guys why I did all of this. If you get headers, it's best to ceramic coat them because it reduces temperatures and heat in your engine bay. And then it also, when you do the heat wrap, it reduces heat and temperature on the headers, and the ceramic coat does the same thing on the headers. And then the silicone spray keeps the wrap together, but it also reduces temperatures as well. So if I can get these as cool as I can, even though I know they're gonna get hot, I might as well do all the steps I could to get them cooled off. Plus, they look more sleek in a black way, even though you're not gonna see them. I just did it so it could hold the wrap together. So yeah, everybody I know, they told me it's best to do all these steps to keep them as cool as you can keep them, because you don't want heat under your engine bay. The less heat, the better the car's gonna run. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this ISR long tube header video. If you guys did, make sure you guys slap that like button. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel. and get ready for these to be installed. And then your boy is going for a tune. I'm out. Peace.
See, you my dog for real. It's guaranteed we gonna eat. See, by any means, he feeling foggy, tell the nigga leap. I put another hole in when you freak. Since I started rapping, I can live in peace. All of this feather really got me weak. I'm trying to do better, but it's getting deep. See, I'm from Toronto.